You guys know I have been sprucing up our space here, trying to get rid of things that we don't want to move, but I can't help myself from purchasing things too. I was on the Mercari app recently. Mercari is where you can sell your items that you no longer want and make some of your cash back, which also means that you can buy some things. I have listed several things before and sold them, and this time I was looking up vintage and happened to come across a few wooden spoons that I just needed to add to my collection. I wanted to show you how easy it is to list on Mercari. You add a photo and then your description and the title, and then you just choose the category, brand, condition, and add your price. As I stated, you not only can sell, but therefore you can buy. I put in vintage, and look at all the fun vintage items that comes up. These are the 3 items that I just listed, and it literally took maybe 5 minutes at the most. It's so easy to use and self-explanatory. I'm going to put a link here. Swipe up to download the Mercari app. Spruce your space by selling some of your items that you don't want and buying some fun items to also spruce your space.
Renee Erickson, thank you for your purchase. Listen, shipping and handling department has a complaint. I have a cut.
You'll be fine.
Janet in Michigan. I got your label on crooked.
Wait, we can't show her.
I apologize, but it's because I have a cut on my thumb.
Okay, when you guys get your wreaths, they're going to look like this. Deb lovingly packed them. And
Yes, and please be patient with shipping and delivery. The boxing is going as fast as I can, okay?
you are definitely going to want to zhuzh them.
Whatever that means.
So what I do is pull all of these sprigs apart. I start by doing that. It's hard doing it with one hand. Then I pull several up to give it a little bit of depth. So just like twist it out, twist some down in, pull some out straight, and then it fluffs it up rather than it's laying flat there.
The word was jizz it up.
You can tell which side I zhuzhed up. This side is like all nice and pieced out, and then this side is just laying flat. So I wanted to share that with you. Night on fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Them want to be abused. Okay, now that I'm crying, every time I hear this song, the last time I shared this, you guys loved it. It reminds me of the gas pump karaoke dude. Let me find it on YouTube and I'll link it here. It's the funniest thing ever. Out to the property because we had to get out of the house. Anyways, we're going to put up, we're going to start working on the fence. So I will record things and then post them later. Us and some friends are getting together tonight and doing a cocktail story hop. I think that's what they called it. I will share who is in it next. You guys don't want to miss them. Deb is making something We don't even know what it's called, but one of our friends showed us how to make this, and it is delicious. Now said, I have no clue what this is called. I'm sure it's a name, but for tonight, we're going to name it Jim and Evan. Jim sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Bourbon. This is whiskey.
All right.
Bourbon. It says bourbon whiskey on it.
Okay. So, if you haven't tried this, it is the best stuff ever.
That is so good.
I mean, you can drink it right out of the bottle. And I have. So, we are going to take equal parts
of Jim and Evan.
You're going to mix them together. You're going to add a splash of water, not too much, and some lime juice.
I'm going to try this because I don't remember her making it like this.
That's because you weren't sober.
That's a lie.
I'm serious. Then we're going to mix it, and you're good to go.
I'm going to try this. I'll be the judge of this. I'll be the judge of this.
Let's see what you think.
It needs something else. More water?
Well, if you don't drink a lot of bourbon, it probably needs more water, but I love bourbon, so...
Okay, now that the ice is melted a little bit, it's a little bit better.
Cheers.
Okay, I do have to admit, it is delicious now that the ice has melted.
It only takes a couple of drinks and all of a sudden you're on the floor.
I was down here looking for a spider that was over here, and I think Ivy ate it, but she said...
No, it went out.
How did it get out?
I took it out.
How?
Well, it wasn't crawling.
One of our friends called, so cheers. That's really good now. It was a little too strong for me in the very beginning.
That's a lie.
You act like you're offended.
I am.
Don't be offended. It's delicious now. Needs a little more water. Let me tag all the girls here. Make sure you go check them out. They are all making fall cocktails.